final series of the Chinese qualifier. Definitely some kill threats if you connect with that Burrow Strike. I guess Pango not the easiest target to kill, but here it is. Burrow Strike into Arrow, the leap for extra attack speed, and that's going to be your first blood.
Trying to close in on XXS to try and turn this into something.
Well, Nightmare, the Exorcism, Afu, now Banish. A little miscommunication there, but Boca says, hey, I really wanted to stun him. But IG say, we're going to rotate more.
And very scary right now, too. I don't know about this Inflame. This is a bold play.
Yeah, not going to find a bounty rune, that's for sure. Now set up with Q into the Arrow, stun from Baboker. No Soul Catcher, but they don't need it.
Like, if Super TPs, he's pretty low on mana.
This is scary. Pango is 6, though. Rolling Thunder available. Instant disruption from Q. Buys him a little bit of space, but Baboka might be in trouble. Dust utilized, Burrow Strike into the trees, but Rolling Thunder locks him down. Because I know Purge is a big fan of the Shadow Demon.
It's true.
I've heard Purge talk about the... Whoa! Aggressive almost goes down to the Pango. Kind of a struggle for this Pangolier. Arcane Boots going into Blink Dagger. Definitely not having that same presence as we saw in the last game.
No, I think he got the Javelin first.
Monet, he's dusted. He's purged. He's dueled. Epicenter on top. IG find a victory for SRF and a kill on the enemy position 1. Great smoke rotation. That Blink Dagger from LC could not have been debuted better. Now back mid, it's a defensive hook from Afu. It won't be enough to keep him alive. The Cogs might even hurt Super more than they help him. Super trying to heal up through it, but it's not going to happen. That's 3 down, and IG looking like they could run away with this one.
Yeah, I was hoping to find a grip here on the XXS, and he gets it. How much can they do?
Ooh, also nearby, some TPs coming in. There's the press the attack, immediate duel onto Clinks, and they're going to turn this. They might not get the duel damage, but Clinks is in a lot of trouble. Stunned for ages as the Epicenter gets queued, and now Yao on the run with nowhere to go. It's a twofer the other way. The dream set up for LFY. Looks like they will take heed to my advice. 4-man smoke into enemy territory, but well, look who's reacted. It's IG, and there's no one to be found. Maybe the Sand King, Baboka. Oh, he's going to walk into the danger zone, straight into the hook shot, now silenced. But will the follow-up be there? Bane, not able to lock him down. He gets dusted. Burrow strikes to the low ground, but we've got the late game. We're going on our carry here. And Pango down bottom, he's going to get dueled, epicentered, he's going to fall. Proved to be broken in the bot TI earlier.
That was the bot TI MVP for sure.
Yao up top, he's going to get got on. I said got on. He's gone on.
They know Boboka's in the trees here. They drew a line.
Rolling Thunder. Tower still goes down. LFY trying to take this fight. A lot of damage on the Mirana. Fiend's Grip's used, but now big follow-up from the Sand King. Super and Yao go down right away, and now Monet on the run in a lot of trouble. SRF just needs one more, and he might just find it. Nope, Pango will actually repel him. Buyback now by Yao. And, oh my, he falls to the Shadow Demon in the end. Aether Lens on this Shadow Demon. That's pretty nice.
Yeah, for those disruptions especially.
Baboka in danger zone. Might be baiting a fight here. Fiend's Grip will finish him off, but Arrow does connect on Bane, so they'll go 1 for 1.
Oh no.
Super might have popped this ultimate a little early. Mirana will get Yules, but BKB pulls the Ancients and leaps to the low ground. Aggressive still might be able to live here, but it's going to be tight. Shadow Demon gets silenced, so no disruption. And they do end up grabbing the Mirana.
Great,
so it's 2 for 1. Weaving in and out of the vision. Great use of the Moonlight Shadow. Looking for the catch onto Super. Baboka with the stun. There's the press the attack duel. That will be the end of the DP. Great way to start a fight. And now they press forward. Grab the Bane as well. High ground siege. No buyback available on the Death Prophet, though up in 10. DK ult saved for this, so a lot of duration left. Big damage onto the tower. Rolling Thunder in. Does connect on a couple heroes. Pretty good damage on the Mirana, enough that they need a defensive disruption, but now SRF has a duel, jumps back in. Aggressive just gets destroyed by Monet, and now the LC also not looking so good on the right clicks. It's a great initiation from LFY as they get 2. And now Dragon Knight being pushed back. He has to pop his BKB, swaps the TP into the inventory, blink away. He might still live, but it's going to be a close one. Trying to find a spot in the trees. There's the TP out. Magic immunity will expire, but... No, I was talking about Clinks. anticipating he might go Orchid, but
I
he's
see
not.
what you're saying. I got you.
Yes.
I was wondering what you were on.
Yes. Did I really say that so weird? BKB
It's okay.
used by DP, as well as the LC. It's a pretty good initiation here. They've already killed Yao on the backside. Super does get off the Exorcism, but not going to get healed up by the Shrine. Buyback from the Bane. It's still a 4v5. BKB popped by Monet defensively. Pango rolling on through, breaking up the fight a little bit, but not really doing too much damage. Defensive Nightmare buys some time for the Clockwork, but this fight is not looking good for LFY. Afu almost TP's home, will not make it there, and on the other side, LFY just head right down the mid.
It is not a consume, it's a fondue. You have a cheese fondue.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Trent,
What, is there actually a fight?
On to Pangolier, they get the duel, and Pango's gonna get popped.
Oh, it's
just
the
like
fondue.
that. He's going to buy back, though, and now Afu gets left behind, and he's going to be this next target. They do manage to keep him alive, but BKB gets popped. Marana commits for it. Now Super in some trouble, perhaps. All the BKBs are flying, but IG might have the damage. Fiend's Grip onto the Dragon Knight. They can't finish off SRF. Instead, they have to turn on the DK. Cleese is going to lose that BKB, and he's forced to retreat. Super's lost his, and he's taking way too much damage. XXS is an absolute machine right now. Buyback used on the Clockwork as well as the Sand King. Pangolier, if he dies here, it's going to be a dieback. He doesn't have an ult, no way to get out, and he is in the grave for 110. DP also down without buyback. They'll catch Yao. He will be able to buy back into this one, but IG might not even go for Roche and instead just look to cripple it. LFY just tap out.
Yeah, SRF
GG.
is bringing the wave mid.
Is Super playing Beastmaster, Lesh, or Pugna? Okay, so there's your superhero. The Quelling Blade is not quite enough. So back up top. Oh, actually good timing. Snowball onto Lesh. Skywrap has rotated, and Baboka will help his team find the first blood. Yeah, there is not a hell of a lot Yao can do. He does have stick charges, has mangoes, so he'll be pretty safe in that regard. Back up top, initiation onto the Beastmaster.
Like, Yao is getting no experience because he's back here dealing with SRF far away from the creep wave, so they have to bring down Afu. They needed some sort of a solution.
Well, Axe may end up going down this time.
Yeah, he's dead.
Monet does not have another time walk here. Up in 5. SRF limited on places to go. Eats the tree, and Monet will be able to find the vision for Afu. Not sure if it's farming patterns or game sense, but either way, it's good for him. Tier 1 down bottom, takes some damage, but now smoke the other way. IG looking for Beastmaster again. Baboka moves into the trees. Arrow connects. Aggressive. Makes it happen, but Fatal Bonds and Warlock ult used by Yao. Moonlight Shadow to try and disengage. DK trying to get out of range of that tower detection, and he will, but now they've got a Dust. He's locked in the trees, and XXS will be brought down by Monet.
That might mean that they get too cocky and start setting up for that tower.
Yeah, that false sense of security. There's nobody behind us. We're good. And right now, he's thinking, what? How? Oh gosh, the chrono. Monet. Oh no. Potom leaping all over the place, taking big damage, will still go down.
Dude, nice hero though, by the way.
Trying to finish off this Leshrac, and now Sky is going to get bashed, and Baboka is going to be in a world of hurt. Axes fly through, and looks like that won't happen. They are going to smoke up, but too little too late, perhaps. Moonlight Shadow on top. Roche with about 1k HP. Big boy's going down. Just in time, that awkward moment where IG has to decide what to do.
They're hoping someone splits off, and they do find the target.
Look at that. SRF sets up the easy dunk on Afu. Doesn't even need to use his ult, Trent. Okay, I think Baboka's all right. Up top, though, we're going to see some initiation. Marana gets caught by the Beastmaster. He's debuted the Blink Dagger, and they still can't find the kill.
Baboka's
Aggressive.
found too. Down
Will
bottom.
get brought down. Okay, they'll kill Baboka. Things crumbling for IG to the stage of the game. Still a tier 2 mid. Wouldn't really expect that high ground to be under siege yet, but LFY know they've got some momentum. Baboka gets time dilated. Oh, there's SRF with the initiation, and Void is down. He's got the Aegis, so he's coming on back. They've lost Baboka as the Beastmaster jumps in, but SRF surviving as aggressive, doing huge damage. Monet gets the bash he was looking for. Buyback from the Skywrath. LFY take a decent fight, but they are repelled. Void forced to BKB kind of defensively, and Lesh does get left behind.
Almost found an extra one there.
Falls short, but they're going to get him after all. XXS with the Dragon Tail, follow-up arrow, LFY. They're pretty spread out right now, and Tusk maybe gets caught again. Ooh, blink from the Beastmaster, almost finds him. Moonlight Shadow, Ward comes down, they dust it, but Axe is there. Tries to catch Super. XXS with some follow-up. Super goes down first. Slam dunk from Axe, now Afu gets dropped. Aggressive is hungry. They're going to find Yao, he's going to get killed next, and it's a bloody disaster for LFY. This Void will BKB. He chronos defensively, tries to TP out, but SRF schoolboys him outside of his own chrono. Oh, lordy. Beastmaster, well, he's going to push top. He's going to do what he can.
Meteor Hammer on LFY.
That's true.
Wow,
and also a smoke. Moonlight Shadow, he catches two. It's a good chrono. They've got a dust.
Dude, he just Meteor Hammered.
Okay.
There's no way that's the play. He can give you his great, like these 6 stats, dude. 12 strength, 12 int, 4 HP regen.
I mean, yeah,
it's a good item.
You're making a good case.
I don't know. It's an inflame build.
Well, Primal Roar on the DK. Follow-up chrono. Looks like to be a dead Dragon Knight. Instant buyback. SRF with the plays. Follow-up stun from the Warlock, but they've already lost the Lash. Now the Pugna falls, and down goes the Beastmaster to boot. Monet, the hero that LFY need to save the day. He'll get stunned and brought down. Q will not survive through the damage. Buybacks aplenty coming from LFY, and now IG need to back up.
Contest this. I'm kind of surprised the respect that they're being given.
Yeah, they are going to catch Warlock, and now SRF goes in again, trying to grab this Void arrow, hits the BKB, but now 2 fights breaking out as they finish off Super on the other side. They might get Q. Yule Scepter onto Afu. He'll come back down to Earth, and he's going to get brought down. That Atos lines it up for the Mirana. A little surprised. I think the Aghanims on Pugna is always tempting. We'll see Yao get caught by SRF. Some dire teammates inbound, and Arrow as well connects. And that lines up the slam dunk. But yeah, Ag's always tempting on Pugna when you're team fighting a lot, but I understand the temptation here of just eliminate somebody. You start a fight, you catch one, so whoever's in the chrono, you have a guaranteed kill, and then you can take it to a 4v5. I think that's the kind of...
Tinker Ward just paid off.
Oh, it really did. SRF connects.
And Flame canceled his TP.
Oh, no. He's going to get left behind. Man, that Tinker Ward really came in handy.
I mean, this is the only way they can play right now, though, is just trying to split push, trying to cut waves. They're delaying the push with the Aegis. I mean, they had Aegis and Cheese for a long time right now on the dire side, and they've done nothing. Now, mind you, it is IG. They're probably waiting for 3 more items on each hero.
So they've done nothing except, you know, find the pickoffs and continue to split farm the map and further their economic lead.
Real advantage.
It's up to a 20k net worth lead. It was 15 not that long ago, although that could change. They destroy Baboka. Axe now caught by the chrono, but XXS joins the party. Super gonna go down. Monet says, well, I'm just gonna TP out. This isn't what I wanted. Now back up top. Looks like Rock was dropped, but Moonlight Shadow might be enough to just make the sweet retreat. I would normally agree with your assessment that, hey, IG, they need to put more pressure on. They're giving LFY that opportunity to farm core items that allow them to take that fight, but...
I hope this DK gets chronoed right now, because look at his HP.
They are just 5k! BKB gets used, he jumps in this way, and on the other side, they find a Beastmaster. Void gets stunned as he chronos. It does actually nothing. Void will buy back. It's a 5v5, but without Chronosphere, this feels scary.
This Dragon Knight is unkillable.
Not much used on IG.
He has a cheese.
Yep, his BKB's down. There's the Rock. Some Fatal Bonds will fly, but now BKBs get used. It's a dieback for Monet, and LFY will have to do this 4v5. Afu stunned up. He's about to get brought down, and Super will not be able to life drain through it. GG is called, and LFY are eliminated, and Victus Gaming are going to the International.
Well, I will say, if I'm going to pick an MVP this game, it's going to be SRF. I think he actually won them the most game.